Ladies, we are here tonight on the show. And tonight, let me make sure this thing is on. Hold on. Let me make sure this thing is on. Are we on? Yeah, okay, I think it's on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today I am here to talk about Rob Gronkowski last night announcing his retirement. Rob Gronkowski, after a 9-year career, he's 29 years old, I believe, he announced his retirement. All right, so I believe they were in a few Super Bowls. I think 2011 versus the Giants they lost, and then in 2014 versus Seattle he won, and then in 2016 versus Atlanta. But I don't think he played on that one. He was hurt. He did not play in that Super Bowl. He was hurt. But that's the one they won by coming back by after being down by 25. They came back and won, but he was not in that Super Bowl. And then the last one the last two they played in last year and this year versus Philadelphia, which they lost, and then the one they won just a few weeks in February last month versus the Rams. So he's got, I believe, so he's got 3 rings. Yeah, Atlanta, even though he didn't play, he was part of the team, and then Seattle, and then the Rams. So he played in what, 4 Super Bowls and won 3 rings, something like that. I'm not sure. Now the question is this guy that he played 9 years, he had a hell of a career, that he did enough for the Hall of Fame? I think he's gonna get in. I mean, I think he's gonna be one of the few guys in the NFL Hall of Fame who did not play a lot of games. Did not play a lot of games or seasons, but he still did enough to get in. It's gonna help that he was with the Patriots. He played in, I think, 4 Super Bowls. Won 3 of them, I think that's really going to help him. But, man, it really sucks because he's only 29 years old and he's already retiring. And it's because I think he took too many extra hits. I think if he would have at times just ran his routes, caught it, and after getting maybe 5 yards or, taking it, gone down after getting tackled, I think he could still be playing. I think his problem was that he tried to keep going and getting 2-3 more extra yards, and he took some unnecessary hits. Kind of like Des Bryant from the Dallas Cowboys, same thing. They took unnecessary hits. They tried to get more yards, the extra yards, and they took extra hits, and it got to their body, man. It really did. So you got to wonder, man, if he would have just maybe gone down at times and just accepted that he was tackled instead of trying to fight for extra yards. He doesn't take some of those extra hits, and maybe he's still playing tonight. Maybe he's still playing. I think it had to do a lot with those injuries. He had a teared ACL. He had a few an arm injury. Had a back injury. Just had too many injuries, man. Just way too many. And you just got to wonder if he just at times just would have gone down and stop trying to get extra yards. Maybe he's still playing. He's only 29 years old. Not even 10 seasons played. And he's already retiring. It's crazy, man. You would think this guy, when he first arrived, the way he played, man, you're like, this guy's going to play for at least 10, 13 years. And he can't even make it to year 10. He didn't even make it to age 30. He's only 29. He's already retiring. Now, there was an article I was reading today that said that it should not shock people if he does play next year, if Tom Brady or New England were to call him and ask him to play. Hey, we need you to come here and play. We're missing you. That's what today was said on ESPN. Don't be surprised if in the middle of the season they call around week 11, somewhere there, they call him and ask him to come back, and he ends up coming back and finishing the season. That's what they said today on ESPN. Who knows if he's going to do that? I can see him doing that. He doesn't seem like a guy who really cares. I could see him retiring forever. I could also see him retiring and coming back. Jason Witten just did it. So I don't think it's 100% necessarily over, but I think it's very, very close to being over. It could be over, but I think there is a chance that, he could return if New England asks him, or maybe he gets, the feeling of playing again. Sometimes it happens that you retire so early in February, March. By the time the summertime comes, your body starts feeling much better. You haven't gotten hit for a few months, and you want to play. So I think 97% he's finished. There's a small chance he could end up playing again, whether he gets the feeling he wants to play again, or then maybe his teammate asked him to play again. I don't know. We'll see. I think he's 97% finish, but you never know. I do leave that outside chance he could possibly come back. But I mean, like I said, it helped them being in New England. I think, those Super Bowls in New England, the appearances, the wins, I think he will get in the Hall of Fame. He was very good when healthy. I think he did enough to get in the Hall of Fame, but man, could have he had a good career. It could have even been better if he would have just at times gone down and not taking those extra hits. It really could have been better. But man, I think he did enough to get in the Hall of Fame. Won 3 Super Bowls. Shout out to Gronkowski, hell of a career. Sucks it ends so fast. Could have gone at least 5 more years. But hey, man, things happen. Whatever. Shout out to Ham, and we'll see what New England does now. I think they have 12 draft picks. They'll probably maybe get a tight end now. We'll see what happens. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Until next time, I'm out. Ladies and gentlemen, see y'all. How the hell did it shut it off?